Jill's HUD. Going to start off with one of my songs. And again, it kind of illustrates the difference between sort of songs in the folk genre or the acoustic genre compared to perhaps the songs that we grew up with. But nowadays, actually, the pop songs that I listen to on my Alexa. Oh no, I cannot help you. No, yeah. What I hear on Alexa now, usually from young female singers, it's so explicit. It's unbelievable. It makes me feel old. Anyway, this is a song called "Please Mind the Gap," which is about somebody who has railway connections, but is also rather unfaithful to his wife. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Anyway, this is, as I say, "Please Mind the Gap," a song about somebody with railway connections who is unfaithful with his wife. Yeah. Okay. All right. So. Please mind the gap between the promises I made you, the promises I kept. Please mind the gap between the vows I made to be true, the girls with whom I slept. Please mind the gap. And I know that you would kill me if you knew all the times that I have been untrue. So what you do not know must not hurt you. Please mind the gap. Oh, please mind the gap. Oh, please mind the gap. Oh, please mind the gap. I promised Orient Express, I gave you Crazy Fairground Ride. Please mind the gap. I promised Journey of a Lifetime, never left, did not arrive. Please mind the gap. And the crazy thing is that I do love you, but it seems I want my cake and eat it too. So what you do not know must not hurt you. Please mind the gap. Oh, please mind the gap. Oh, please mind the gap. Please mind the gap between my stated departure time and my arrival home. Please mind the gap. There was a diversion on the line. I took a female colleague to her home. Please mind the gap. And when I get home, you are fast asleep. You look just like a saint. I feel just like a creep. All those promises I couldn't keep. Please mind the gap. Oh, Thank you. We're going to ask Ellie back to the stage. My co-group member is going to put the capo on. I won't mention it or anything. Okay. Oh. Anyway, Jill's going to introduce this one.
Okay, this was written in the 18th century, just to show you that we can, do some old songs. It was written by someone called Jean Finlayson, and it's Gaelic Scottish, and it's about her own life, really. She was courting, she and the man she was courting lived on the Isle of Lewis, but they lived on opposite ends of the island, and he was always going off in his fishing boat, up to no good, no doubt. Anyway, so it's about her sad courting days, except it isn't sad because they got married. I don't know whether they lived happily ever after, but... Right, what am I holding my recorder? No. Okay.
It's quite romantic, actually, as well.
Okay. How often haunting the highest hilltops, I scan the ocean, I search the sea. Wilt come tonight, love, wilt come tomorrow, wilt ever come, love, to comfort me. Erevater, no horror, love, Erevater, no horror, love, Erevater, no horror, love. Oh, fare thee well, love, where'er ye be. They call thee fickle, they call thee false one, and seek to change me, but all in vain. For thou art my dream all through the dark night, and every morning I scan the name. Erevater, no horror, love, Erevater, no horror, love, Erevater, no horror, love. Oh, fare thee well, love, where'er ye be. Dost thou remember the promise made me, the tartan lady, the silken gown, the ring of gold with thy hair and portrait, the gown and ring I will never know. Erevater, no horror, love,
Thank you. We've got a song that would be nice if you did join in with. It's in this version that we're doing, it's an Irish song, although apparently it's a 20th century song that appeared in various places. And I think there was a pop version as well. This is called Tell Me Ma. So if you know it, please join in. I think there was a pop song called The Golden City as well, which was a very similar tune. But anyway, this is the Irish version, which apparently there was also a London version and all other things.
Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, sew my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She has young men, 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she?
Albert Mooney says he loves her. All the boys are fighting for her. They knock on her door, they ring on her bell, saying, "Oh, my true love, are you well?" And out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers, bells on her toes. Old Jenny Murray says she'll die if she doesn't get the fellow with the roving eye. Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pull my hair, sew my coat, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She has young men, 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? The wind and the rain and the hail blow high, and the snow come tumbling from the sky. She's the sweet as apple pie, she'll get her own life by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell her ma when she goes home. Let them all come as they will, it's Albert Mooney she loves still. Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, they sew my coat, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She has young men, 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Just have a quick tuning check actually. Right, okay. We're going to do a song now, and Jill's going to introduce it to you.
This is a song called Black Water, written by Erica Lewis, who I first came across her. I think she's mainly a jazz singer, or at least that's how I came across her. And she plays with an absolutely brilliant street jazz band called Tuba Skinny. But she also sings slightly more what I would call country type songs as well, although sometimes with members of that band. So this is one of them. little turtle dove, carry me back to the one I love. I've been a fool and there's trouble on the wind. There's trouble on the wind and I've been a fool. Missed plenty of nights to get over you. I never thought that a parting felt this way. Black water running, it's running through the grass. Black water rolling, it ain't never coming back. The day is passing like a summer breeze. The hours crawl like I'm on my knees. The fire is burning and there's buzzards overhead. There's buzzards overhead while the fire's burn. I leave this world just to watch it turn. I'll slip away across a field of golden rain. Black water running, it's running through the grass. Black water rolling, it ain't never coming back. So go to sleep, little turtle dove, carry me back to the one I love. The night is quiet and the moon will light the way. Go to sleep, little turtle dove, carry me back to the one I love. Or in my black bottom river, let me black water running, it's running through the grass. Black water rolling, it ain't never coming back. It ain't never coming back.
Right, we're going to up the tempo a little bit. This is a song about friendships in a way, especially children's friendships. Parents don't always approve of the kids that or the friends that their kids knock around with, and this is a song about that, I guess. But there's another element to it, and it's an American country song, really. Yeah. Anyway, you'll catch the gist of it. Okay, no. As I said earlier in the week at a performance that we were in, this heat, it affects guitars because they're made of metal. You know, at school they say, now when you heat a piece of metal, it grows longer, and it, you know, and that's what happens with guitar strings. They don't know. They do it all quite naturally. And they never read a science textbook in their lives. You know. Anyway, this is a sort of song. Can you give me a D, Ellie, please? D. Right. Do you really, you didn't even notice that was one of those time blips, wasn't it? We just disappeared into a little blip, and we're out of it again now. Right. Okay. This is Catfish John.
Mama said, don't go near that river. Don't be hanging round old Catfish John. Come the morning, I'll always be there, walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn.
Catfish John was a river hobo, and he lived by the river's bend. Looking back, I can remember I was proud he was my friend. He was born a slave in the town of Vicksburg. He was traded for a chestnut mare. Still he never did speak in anger, though his load was hard to bear. And
Mama said, don't go near that river. Don't be hanging around old Catfish John. Come the morning, I'd always be there, walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn.
let me dream of another morning and a time so long ago where the sweet magnolias blossomed and cotton fields was white as snow. And Mama said, don't go near that river, don't be hanging around old Catfish John. Come the morning, I'd always be there, walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn. This is a song about two people who've obviously very in love and what have you, and they've been parted by circumstances, as often happens. And so this is a song from one of those people to the other one, and it's called Fare Thee Well.
If I had wings like Noah's dove,
I'd fly the river to the one I love. Fare thee well, my honey, fare thee well. I had a love so sweet and strong, all too soon my love was gone. Fare thee well, my honey, fare thee well. I remember one evening in the pouring rain, and in my heart was an aching pain. Fare thee well, my honey, fare thee well. Bloody river, so muddy and wild, it makes me shiver for our unborn child. Fare thee well, my honey, fare thee well. Sure as a bird flying high above, life ain't worth living without the one you love. Fare thee well, my honey, fare thee well. Fare thee well, my honey, fare thee well. Now I wish Jill's going to sing this next one. I wish we were practicing it, and she had a straw hat on because it was hot, but it actually looked like it really suited the song. She was, anyway, you'll see why I said that in a minute. But actually, this is a song that I first learned off Boris, believe it or not. It's called Swing and Turn Jubilee.
Turn Jubilee, live and learn Jubilee. Hardest work I ever done, working on a farm. Easiest work I ever done, swinging my true love's arm. Swing and turn Jubilee, live and learn Jubilee. Saddle up the old grey horse, who will be the rider? Riding down to the old still house, get a jug of cider. Swing and turn Jubilee, live and learn Jubilee. Woo! If I had no horse to ride, I'd be found a crawling up and down this rocky road, looking for my darling. Swing and turn Jubilee, live and learn Jubilee. Woo! Coffee grows on a white oak tree, sugar runs in brandy. Girls are sweet as a lump of gold, boys are sweet as candy. Swing and turn Jubilee, live and learn Jubilee. Some will come on Saturday night, some will come on Sunday, and if you give them half a chance, they'll be back on Monday. Swing and turn Jubilee, live and learn Jubilee. Swing and turn Jubilee, live and learn Jubilee. Swing and turn Jubilee, live and learn Jubilee.
You see how that hat would have really suited her. And also one of those things, I forgot what they call them, where you can put your things in the things.
Braces?
No, well, no, I can't. No, it's a kind of one-piece
Like
thing.
dungarees.
Dungarees, yeah. Such as like farm girls might sometimes wear. Anyway,
This is our last song.
this is a,
Oh, no.
And it's a joining in, and it's
yeah, this is another of my songs. People have a lot of trouble trying to work out what it's all about, but the chorus is very simple. It's, we are continents, we're not broom cupboards.
Oh, yeah.
These were the words that he said to me. We are continents, we're not broom cupboards. And that, my friend, is my philosophy.
Yeah.
It's also called the barroom philosopher's song. Yes.
And Liz will be singing at the back, won't you, Liz, because it's your favourite.
The trouble, actually, Liz was on a really good recording that we did. Her and Linda Birmingham. I said to them, "Can you be punk folkies?" They said, "Oh yeah, we can do that. Yeah." You know, so they. Because what they did, and we don't do it in art because Jill isn't a punk folkie, you see. But basically what they used to do, I used to do, you know, like, I met a barroom philosopher in a local pub, and they used to do local pub. So
You can still do it.
you can still do it, yes. I met a barroom philosopher in a local pub. They said he'd been an officer on a nuclear sub. He asked me, did I know what really drove him insane? The average person only uses 5% of their brain. We are continents, we're not broom cupboards. These were the words that he said to me. We are continents, we're not broom cupboards. That, my friend, is my philosophy. Hey, that, my friend, is my philosophy. Then he asked me what my interests were. He says, you must have some.
You must have some.
I said, we like eating out, we like to socialise and entertain. He shook his head and then he said, oh, here's some food for thought. Life is short, time to nourish your brain for a change. We are continents, we're not broom cupboards. These were the words that he said to me. We are continents, we're not broom cupboards. And that, my friend, is my philosophy. Hey, that, my friend, is my philosophy. I wasn't gonna argue with the man. He was a big bugger. So I told him, anyway, you're probably right. You might just to save the soul of this landlubber. I could be reborn. I might see the light. He shook his head again and said, it's no laughing matter. And he looked at me with pity in his eyes. He says, take a look through the hole in your back of your broom cupboard. You might just find an unclaimed paradise. We are continents, we're not broom cupboards. These were the words that he said to me. We are continents, we're not broom cupboards. That, my friend, is my philosophy. Hey, that, my friend, is my philosophy. Everybody sing. We are continents, we're not broom cupboards. These were the words that he said to me. We are continents, we're not broom cupboards. That, my friend, is my philosophy. Hey, hey, that, my friend, friend is my philosophy. That, my friend, is my philosophy.
Thank you for two fabulous sets. Absolutely brilliant. Would you like to hear more from them? Would you like to hear more from them? Yes! One more from Ellie. Have you got one more for us?
Ellie, what do you
I
think?
think so. Yeah, Irish.
We get a bit of Irish?
Yeah.
Get
Now we're going to need Andy. Where is Andy?
Andy,
Come on, Andy, with your drum. Big moment.
keep going, you'll get them all up there before long. There we go.
So, do we also have a big welcome for Andy Clark? Probably one of the South East's best bowdrum players.
Absolutely.
You heard it from me first. Okay.
Checks in the post, Andy.
Andy, do you want to use this mic? Do you want to use this mic?
You're playing, aren't you? Oh, you don't need it. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Are we ready? Are you sitting comfortably? Then we will begin. In the year of our Lord 1806, we set sail from the sweet cove of Cork. We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York. She's one hell of a craft, she's rigged for a dock, and oh how the mighty winds blow her. She's put several blasts on her 37 masts, and they call her the Irish Rover. We had 1 million bags of the best loyal rags. We had 2 million barrels of stones. We had 3 million sides of old blind horses' hides. We had 4 million barrels of bones. We had 5 million hogs, 6 million dogs, 7 million barrels of porter. We had 8 million bales of old nanny old sails in the hold of the Irish Rover. There was Barney McGee on the banks of the Lee. There was Hogan from County Tyrone. There was Johnny McGurk, who was scared stiff of work, and a man from Westmeath called Malone. There was Stagger O'Toole, who was drunk as a rule, and blind Bill Shines from Dover. And your man with the clan from the banks of the Bann was the skipper of the Irish Rover. We had 7 years, when the measles broke out and the ship lost its way in the fog. And the size of the crew was reduced down to 2, just myself and the captain's dog. And the ship struck a rock. Lord, what a shock! The boat, it was turned right over. It's turned 9 times around, and that poor old dog was drowned. I'm the last of the Irish rovers. Woo! When the ship struck a rock, Lord, what a shock! The boat, it was turned right over. It's turned 9 times around, and the poor dog was drowned. I'm the last of the Irish rovers. Thanks very much, folks. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Well done.